What's up, everybody? Welcome to Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell, your #1 podcast coming out of the Carolinas. I am the innovator, the emancipator, the originator, Jesse Mitchell. Today on the show, man, I have the beautiful Miss Tiffany Bowden,
Hey.
realtor extraordinaire, and so many other things. So she wears so many other hats.
Literally.
Hey, you know, hey, the pun was intended. My man Comish, what up, baby?
How you doing?
Internet sensation, comedian, all around just funny man.
I don't do much. I just go to work and go home.
Well, yeah, those are funniest people who ain't got to do much and be funny.
That's true.
Am I right? Come on now. Aisha over there in the building, don't think she ain't. She's the comedian extraordinaire. She's going to be on the next episode. Y'all just have to stay tuned. Y'all can see her.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we always about ladies first as always here, so I don't want to just stare at you. I'm going to go this way when you boom. There's a better sight over here.
I understand.
Yeah, you
I don't blame me.
You're a little too scruffy for me.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bit. I know you clean cut for the ladies now, but for me, I don't do
You got a lot of dark skin energy going on right now.
Yeah.
Little aggressive.
It's masculine though. Yeah, okay. I don't want to be like Charlamagne and Envy and them. Shout out to them boys. Breakfast Club. Oh, hey, when I'm coming now.
I don't got envy.
You need an innovator in New York. I'm coming when I'm coming. Let me know now. Hey, Tiff, though, what's good though? So what's new with the real estate game? But what you got going on besides the real? We can get into real estate in a second. What you got going on with you?
Nothing really, just work. That's pretty much it. Like literally, that's all I do is work.
Are you just doing the real estate now? Or are you doing other things still? I know before you was doing multiple things.
Yeah, I still am.
Okay.
Well, we leave it at just real estate.
Okay. We ain't gotta get in all your business. You know what I'm saying? Start and stay away. Or we showing up at the job.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave it at real estate.
You know.
That's it.
Tell me what you want to take on a date. Don't be coming up saying that now. But so with the real estate, is it So with the real estate, is it a buyer's market again, or is it still a seller's market?
No, it's still seller market.
Still a seller's market.
Yeah, there are.
Too thin to win.
No, there's more buyers out there than there are homes available, and that's the biggest problem right now. So,
Still, that was 2 years ago. That was the problem. So they ain't built no homes in 2 years.
No, and that's the thing. They're not building.
There's too many people being born.
No, they're not building enough homes fast enough, and that's it. There's not.
I'm trying to figure out the problem.
Now, people being born have nothing to do with that.
That's like with the chicken shores of the wings, but they got everything, every other piece of the chicken but the wings. How is that even possible?
They start selling thighs.
Are y'all growing wingless chickens? What are y'all doing? The thighs is on sale. You can get the thighs, you can get more thighs.
They were selling thighs at Wingstop.
They were.
Come on now.
Like I said, I'm from the country, and I done raised a lot of chickens. I had the coop, all that, and every chicken that was in the coop had 2 wings. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, back to you.
Yeah, but nah, it's just not enough homes. That's it. Now, you have builders that are starting to build more, but they're not building fast enough, and that's it. And once that happens, go ahead.
Is that in this region, or is this all over?
It's pretty much all over that way, but it's for this region is one I'm very familiar with. Mm-hmm. So here, that's the problem, but it is a pretty much all over thing. So
well, see, this is where why is it like that? Because it wasn't like that before. All of a sudden, it seemed like as far as I knew, I ain't in the real estate game, so I ain't checking everything. So a lot of stuff happens behind our back we don't be knowing about.
Absolutely.
And then you be like, I ain't know that about that. Yeah, that been going on for years. You just didn't know. So
no, a lot of things play into it. So it could be the financial market, period, like job availabilities. Any of those kind of things can affect it. For example, let's say we have a deployment here, it'll become a buyer's market. So it really just depends on what's going on, because think about if we had a major deployment and how many people would be going overseas and selling their homes, how many homes would be available. It'll be a buyer market here for sure. So it just kind of really depends on what's going on with the economy, depends on what's going to go on with the housing market.
Just wait 6 months. They'll be deployed by then. With the world having the way it is right now.
That's your thing. They're going to be rolling out.
Man, they rolling out. They gone.
The alert roster will be activated.
Come on, man. That's a wrap.
Yeah. But
for those 9 mils who don't know what that means, you can't go for 2 hours from the base. Because you might be called in anytime.
Anytime.
So the alert roster's been activated. Me personally, I was still rolling out.
I get there when I get there. Hold the plane for me.
I'm mission essential. I'm coming. I'm coming. I was 92 far. I was a fueler. So you got to have gas.
So we can't leave until you get here. Hey, you that guy?
That was aviation, so we did aircrafts and all that too. Hot refueling. You don't know what that means? When the blade come down chopping over your head, and you gotta hook the hose up and fuel that thing while it's hot and running. Yeah, that's hot refueling, baby. While bullets damn near grazing your ass.
No, I'm straight.
In the combat zone.
You got that. Thank you for your service, sir. I appreciate you.
No doubt.
You're a better man than me.
No doubt, my brother. Well, you could have. It's 3 people on it now. One got to work the pump, one got to work the hose, and one got to hold the grinder rod so you don't get electrocuted.
And one got to watch out for everybody else. That's me.
Well,
where you at? Behind the car. What you mean? You see all this going on? I am not gonna be there.
It's a 3-man team. Everybody else has got the perimeter, but it's a 3-man team. We gotta do. Everybody gotta play their part because it's so much static electricity with the doggone chopper blade going. If I hook that hose up without the grounding rod being on there, I'm gonna get electrocuted. So I gotta trust that you putting that grounding rod on there.
This is why I walked out the ass bath. All that action. I get enough action just going to the club at night. I don't need all that.
So me just explain that a little bit to you. So I ain't even getting to 50,000 gallon bags.
Man, listen.
I ain't even getting to that now.
I would have been passed out. Y'all don't have to drag me off. I ain't no good, bro.
Me and my partner JJ, shout out to Webb. We set up all 50,000 gallon bags by ourselves.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be me. Yeah. I'm at.
Well, what I saw is he on himself trying to got in trouble, make us do it, whatever. But you know, if you know me, I'm the type that I'm gonna knock it out. So you ain't gonna. Hey, not a problem. I got you.
Whole mission failed because of me.
You ain't gonna. You think you got to run up on me?
The whole mission failed because of me.
It's just casualties, bodies, it's everything.
Man, listen, we'll talk about it. Somebody got to tell the story.
Steve.
What happened was.
I ain't never going to Fox on Steve.
What? You can't. I'm a watch. Why you? Yeah. Man, look. Hey, one of us got to tell the story. Look, you was a good guy.
There's only 2 people in combat.
Yeah.
You know what type of people those are?
What's that?
Quick and the dead.
I'm gonna be quick. Well, I'm gonna be like a running back out there. Yeah. Where you going the wrong way? Yeah, why you going back this way? They fighting that way. No, that's not me. I'm sorry.
So with the real estate, I see there's a lot of real estate agents popping up all over. Everybody's going to real estate. And we're going to real estate school. Feel me from the back.
You are stupid. But you're right,
stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right.
I'm just saying. Now, some of y'all look from the back better than all your face look. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? I ain't looking at much of the house. I'm going to keep it real.
Man.
I'm done.
Pressure.
But, okay. My point is, if all these people are become real estate agents, ain't no houses being sold or to be sold, how does that correlate? Like, how does that work?
My homeboy just got his license.
Every day, I'm on Facebook. I see somebody in school and get their license every day.
He got the same house posted for the past.
And that's the problem. Look. But that's the problem. And I'm not knocking anybody who's new in real estate because I had to be new at one point before. Okay. Yeah. That lack of knowledge is what's holding a lot of them back because you got a lot of new real estate agents. And if you really want to be put in a good position, then you need to either, even if it's a friend of yours and they're a new real estate agent, at least make sure they're with a team of people who have the experience. And this is where a lot of people fail. They don't have the experience needed to be able to get you in the house because they don't know how to really work the deals. It's not just showing houses. It's how do you really work this deal or issues that come up? How do you handle these problems so it makes it easy with for your client? And a lot of people don't know how to do that, and that's where the inexperience come into play. So they just want to be with that whole glam. I'm a real estate agent, but forgetting that being a real estate agent is not an easy job. No. Believe it or not, it looks easy. It's just not. So.
Yeah, everybody thinks like podcasting is easy. Everybody starting podcasts, Straight No Chase come on. Everybody podcast.
I'm doing one myself.
Okay. And a lot of people come sit up and say that.
No,
and the last 2 weeks.
I would tune in for that.
I ain't seen the episode since. Where y'all at? What happened? I thought it was so easy. What happened? You didn't have time?
I'm not doing
it. You didn't have the content? What happened?
Well, during the pandemic.
Didn't have the charisma?
During the pandemic, it was like 13 Yeah. Tell me I'm lying.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody had a podcast.
It was coming out. They was where they at? Last man standing, huh?
Selling loud.
Not selling loud.
No.
So you
They back to the
for a
trap.
sec, what's up?
They back in the trap.
Not back to the trap.
Yeah, they back to the trap.
They tried.
They tried it.
They tried. At least they tried.
Hey, everybody can try things. If you experience new things, you can try. You might be a hit, you might not. Hell, I didn't know I was gonna be a hit. I just tried. Hey, luckily, God was willing. Hey, He saw the vision.
Right.
It was in His plan, and it's working out. You know, hey, so with the real estate again. Where was I going with that? I had something. We was talking about something. I wanted to ask you something else about that we was on. What was the last thing I just asked you?
Talking about all these real estate agents popping up.
Bet. So yeah. So. Well, I mean, they're obviously not going to stop going to real estate school because everything's telling you that real estate is the way. Mm-hmm. So how is that going to equal out? How is that? And so you need a team.
Yes.
You can't just be an entity in yourself and just do your thing.
I mean, you could be once you get to a certain stage. You can be, but it is best if you have a team. I always feel like it. Even with my firm, we have teams in our firm as well. Yeah, so with those teams, you're able to. I have a new agent on my team, and that way she's got the experience from me to teach her, help her, develop her, and grow her. Because right now she's got a crazy following. Mm-hmm. So she's big on social media like crazy. But her problem is she lacks the knowledge of real estate. So here I am to back her. Okay. So anybody she gets, they're in good hands because I'm not going to let her fail. Absolutely. So, and that's what these new agents are missing is having that backing because everybody feels like real estate is a competition when it really isn't because if I have a house that your client want to buy, we need to be working together so we both can make this money. Ooh. But a lot of people aren't thinking of it that way. It's a competition. It's a lot of females, so it's a lot of cattiness for no reason when we're all here for the same goal.
A lot of women.
Yeah, so for me it's like build a team. Strengthen your team and become dynamic in that area, but they're missing it. They're missing it.
So that's my homeboy problem. He want to be Action Jackson. He want to go at it alone. That's his problem. That's why the same house he's been showing for the past 4 weeks.
A lot of times with us, it's hard to find good help. And then when you get people, they want to take over, or they want this, and they have so many demands when they ain't brought much to the table, stepping in.
But see, that's the problem. We always want to go for our friends or our cousin or somebody we know.
Somebody who's familiar.
Instead of finding somebody who's already on your same level or above that can help you. You'd never find somebody who's trying to get where you want to be. How can y'all grow together if they're not where you need to be? Y'all both trying to figure it out together?
She gave you something right there. She gave us something right there. Yeah, that'll be a clip. Don't think it won't.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
We'll find that on TikTok.
Yeah, you will see.
Come on now.
Come on.
All right. Yeah, I'm
shout out to all my TikTok followers. I love y'all. We're growing by the day. We're at 23,000 now.
Nice.
Yeah, it's happening. Got one video over 1 million, a couple more coming. Platinum, as I call it. 1 million views.
I can't get nothing.
What?
I don't really be on TikTok and Instagram like that. I'm always on Facebook. And the only reason why I'm on Facebook so much is because Facebook helps me streamline who I'm selling houses to. Okay. It's easier to find people in the areas here. TikTok and Instagram, it's everywhere. So you have people contacting you from everywhere, and you're sitting here like, dude, what are you doing? You in Australia? I can't help you buy a house, So for me, it's like, Facebook helps me streamline my target market.
Only thing like with me, with Facebook is my friends.
Right.
So they only gonna support you but so much.
Right.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So you trying like with me, I'm a content creator, I'm a podcast.
Yours is different.
So you know what I'm saying? So
you need
I'm trying to get out. I gotta get out. Right. They ain't gonna push me but so far. They won't be bigger than them anyway. It's just what it is. That's how we are. Crabs in the barrel. You know what I'm saying?
Which is stupid.
So it's systematic though. Until we break those systematic chains mentally, it's always gonna be that way.
Yeah, but that's what I see it happen all the time. What I'm happy about is that I'm actually with a firm that it's not like that. You know what I mean?
I can tell by the way you speak about
it. Right.
Yeah.
We're all there to win. Like, I literally right now can call my broker in charge right now and be like, Santina, listen, I need this. You know what she's going to do? If she doesn't have the answer, she's going to give me everybody who can give me the answer. She's going to go look for me, and that's anybody on my team. And the same thing applies with me. They know they can reach out to me because I'm the principal broker. They know that they can call me up and say, hey, Tiffany, I need, or can you help? And we're going to always give that information. It's it's nothing that I want to do for my team to help them grow, and that's how it's supposed to be.
Absolutely.
You know,
Everybody
there
eats.
is enough
Everybody
money
eats.
out here for us to grow, but if we have weak people on our team, we look like a weak team. But if we have strong people on our team, we look dynamic. So it's bad enough that we're already black females, and that's what our firms consist of mostly.
Right.
Is black females. It's, you know. But even though we consist of mostly black females, you got to understand, most people, you put a bunch of black females together, it's a problem, right?
Oh.
Eyes are scratched out.
Right.
Caddy.
You don't see that. And that's a good thing because we all have the same goal. So, and that's what a lot of people, when it comes
But
to
y'all
business.
are more mature, seasoned group, though, right?
Damn.
Oh, the face you gave, boy.
I'm joking with you.
So, season.
I knew the season was gonna get her. What?
It's okay. It's okay.
Nah. I'm just joking with her.
No, you won't.
Just joking with the ladies, people.
No, you won't.
Oh, don't do that. You know I love y'all. But on a serious tip, y'all are a more mature group, so I think that y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all think about that bag. So y'all ain't on no dumb
That's it.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's really no. I'm actually what I'm saying though. But if I was in like our 20s, early 20s, I don't know if it would work out.
No, you know what? I know me in my early 20s, I still was that same way. But I guess that's because of the way I was raised. You know, everybody's raised differently.
Absolutely.
So
Where you from?
I'm from here, but
For real?
But the difference is my mom didn't raise me. My father raised me. A lot of people,
What school you went to?
Douglasburg.
For real?
Old Dirty Bird.
Oh man, she went to time where they was beach too, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to tell people that. Like back when I was in school,
no.
it was ridiculous. It was crazy in Bird. But anyways,
They had athletes that was 28.
So you were with Marcus?
yeah, Marcus Melvin.
Yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah.
I mean, Marcus work out together. Tarek, Marcus, all them.
Yeah, Tarek, all them. Yeah, I played basketball and I ran track.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So D'Angelo too. You want to go with D'Angelo?
I didn't remember.
D'Angelo.
I know D'Angelo. Play football.
Yeah, that's my dog. We grew up
I
together.
went to Bird. Don't be trying to quiz me.
I'm just saying that. No, I'm just saying if you knew my man, like me and D'Angelo, like
I didn't think you was from here. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought you was from Baltimore or somewhere. Man,
No, I'm from
check
here.
her swagger.
Yeah,
The
that's what I
swagger's
thought.
different, yo.
Yeah.
It's different.
I thought, okay.
Yeah,
She carry that little down here to make some money on them houses, but she's around here.
No, I'm from here.
That's what I
That's
thought.
the crazy thing. Yeah.
That's what's up there.
But being raised by my father was an English teacher, so that's why I'm big on people and how they speak. So my father was an English teacher, but he also always felt like it didn't matter where you grew up at. It's how do you get out of that situation? Because people always say, "Oh, you from the hood," or
Product of your environment.
Because we lived in Hollywood Heights, we lived in
The Heights?
Terrace, yes.
Okay.
So,
All right.
My mom used to live in the Heights.
Yeah, so when you're in those kind of areas, people are always thinking that you're gonna grow up and you're still gonna be that. Just because I know that doesn't mean that's what I have to be. And because my father makes sure he instilled that in me to be better, to want more, and to want to be
nothing
better
wrong with that.
and be better than him. That's the reason why I am here.
Man, it ain't about where you start, it's about where you finish.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Even though in sports, I got to be a starter.
I know that's
But
right.
I'm just saying, that's just me. Yeah. I ain't never been a bench guy.
No 6 man.
No. Well, I mean,
6 man with minutes. 6 man with minutes.
If we playing in like a tournament or something, we can put a team in, and it's the boys.
Yeah,
And
it's
they might have it in a homeboy, they want to start or something. Okay, but once I get in, I ain't coming out.
Oh, okay. You that guy.
Yeah. I mean, well, I'm dropping them off.
Oh,
so
well,
you
then.
want me to come out?
Oh, well, then if you dropping them off.
Saturation is real. Pause, as they say.
Yes. I was going to say it, but you beat me to that punch. It was a real good pause moment, but I'm glad that you caught it before anybody else did.
They came out, it was in there already. The saturation is real.
Whoa. Whoa, wowzers.
Right.
Jeez.
Too much there.
Took me back to a couple nights now. Took me back to a couple nights.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, we talked about New York days earlier. Now don't get to that now. Hey.
What did we walk into?
Woo! So, Steve.
Yes, sir. I ain't do it.
Steve Commish. What's going on? What's new with you, brother? What you got going on?
All I do is pay rent, and that's half the time.
I'm going to get you to pay a mortgage. Don't worry about it.
That's what I'm talking about. Get me
don't worry
in that
about it.
situation.
I'm going to get you there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Welcome to Strait No Chase, Miss Lady. How you doing? You got to speak to me when you come here now. I'm the star. Okay.
That's
That's how she
wow.
That's how she gonna act.
See, this is why you need security.
That's how she go ahead. Just go open my stuff. Unless she didn't want to speak.
See, you have a big dude in the back. He just,
Yeah. All right.
Real disrespectful.
All right. She's gonna whisper the Vic over there. All right.
Be throwing his sexy voice on.
Oh, he gonna put it on it, yeah.
You switched the style up early. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Welcome to Deep Freeze Productions.
Don't be mad, bro. Oh, come on. You only got me by a couple of notches.
You hating, bro.
So the hate is real, man. Is the hate real?
No hate, bro.
Never that.
I also want to take a moment to talk about life insurance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
Y'all know about life insurance? Do you have life insurance?
I do have life insurance. I do have life insurance. Got to have it.
Okay. How much you worth so I can know?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm messing with you, bro. I'm
gonna be honest.
I'm
gonna be honest with you on the wrong side of town. I asked them kind of questions. This is my side. Welcome to the north.
My bad.
Welcome to the north.
My bad.
One phone call, we dropping.
I want to see what you was gonna say though. What's so scared of number? Quick.
What's your middle name?
Oh, that's gonna sound right. Hold up. Now, what's going on? But once again, in our community, I know we don't have a lot of knowledge about it. A lot of people don't even have it. You know what I'm saying? I have it because I was in the military. Like I tell you, I'm a veteran. But if I wasn't a veteran, I don't know if I would have it. You know what I'm saying?
I learned that.
Because really, that's not I never really thought of. You know what I'm saying? Even though we dying and dropping like flies.
That's what made me get it. Because
But,
some of
you know what I'm saying? The average person doesn't get life insurance till they 30, 35 anyway. You know what I'm saying? And a woman can get it for $25 a month. A man, $30 a month. That's a $500,000 policy.
Yes, sir.
That ain't nothing but $1 a day. You know what I'm saying? And it's two different types. It's whole and term. But the whole is the one you really want to try to get because you can take out loans against that with no credit check, low interest, and you don't got to deal with the bank. You know what I'm saying? And you can do a lot of things with that policy as it's accruing money.
Right.
While you still have your $500,000 or $1 million policy. You know what I'm saying? So we need to look into that real estate. I mean, not real estate. We're looking into life insurance. We talked about real estate earlier.
Yeah.
Life insurance.
Right.
And having that because also, you know, you get your loved ones that you're leaving, you know, you want them to be straight.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? In the other communities, they take out life insurance on everybody. And when they pass, they get that money, do what they need to do, and they put back into wealth, generational wealth for the family.
Yeah.
And they build up the family. That's why they have stuff like that. And in our community, we don't. Because when we die, we leave alone. Like they said on Temptation song. Does he mean alone by yourself or does he mean a dead? We leave dead though, you know what I'm saying? Because like perfect example, my sister's father, I'm gonna say it. Was having a conversation with him and he was like, he was gonna refinance his house at like 70 for another 30 years. So my hell, I ain't gonna be here for another 30 years.
Oh wow.
That's gonna lower my payment for $300 a month. So you just gonna leave nothing to nobody, huh? Just so yeah,
that's a perfect example of FTK.
Gotta look into life insurance, people. Gotta look into life insurance. Yeah, it took you a minute, huh?
Everybody went slow motion. How she processed that joint? She rose up like, what?
And her mind was calculating what she was looking like that.
I'm glad she know how to read lips.
Did it click?
That's a perfect example, FTK.
Well, yeah, but we gotta stop that though, man, because you know it's all about the next generation being better and the next generation being better. That's what it's about. Cause we gonna do what we gonna do.
Yeah,
and that's gonna be done, and we gonna be gone. But what are you leaving behind?
Right.
That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the key to. You know what I'm saying? If you just get here on this rock and then you're gone and forgotten, what'd you really do? What was your life really worth?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's everywhere. Like I swear we just need like a whole class on that. Like we literally going to like whether it's high schools or colleges to really teach these kids these things because their parents aren't teaching them anyways. Or even
they
like
can lose algebra 1 and 2.
Right.
And we substitute that.
Like even my children are already like I added them to my credit cards.
Made them authorized users was gonna raise their credit score.
Come on now. Early, and I got good credit.
Come on now, straight up test job in the gym.
So my kids already have good credit. And I'm sitting here looking at people like, why haven't you done this? Like, get the credit card. I don't care if it's a secured credit card. Add your child on it. be reasonable about what you're spending, and build yourself, build your child. You know, instead of your like both of my kids right now know that they can buy whatever they want to based off their credit.
Because
and they get nothing for it because
you
I
can't
make
just
sure
have
I
the score.
put
You gotta
them-
have actual credit history
Yes,
too.
you gotta have credit history.
You walk in there with a score, so I got a 700, and you ain't got no credit history. You a ghost. That don't mean nothing.
You ain't got nothing with this credit.
Nah, that can't
You
do
ain't did
nothing.
nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't starting here. You ain't starting here.
Yeah, so
Security.
it's just one of those things. Like but us as a people, we gotta be able to teach them that, and then we're just not doing it.
We're not
doing it. We're not doing what we need
That's
to do.
that's why I said that curriculum that Rockefeller and them designed. You know, the Rockefeller designed the curriculum.
Now. Yeah.
So because he wanted workers and not independent thinkers, because he was afraid his family was gonna go broke. But that's another thing we can get into. We can get into all that. But
Well, I'm gonna love to be a part of that show.
we need to change the curriculum that they're teaching these kids in school because we need doggone financial literacy. Doggone what's it called? In the house. What's it called?
Generational.
No, fool. Like managing the house and your groceries and what's this called? Your budget. Yeah, how to budget, how to do a budget. Yeah.
The way you,
What is
man, hey, the way you describing sound like a slave house.
Slave.
You was like managing the house. What you got a Benson?
I meant the finances, fool.
Steven from Django?
That's Steven. Boss!
What you got going?
We did classes like that, stuff that they actually can help and live in their life. You know what I'm saying? Now, and then if you're going to be an architect, they gotta take algebra. Take algebra too. But if you're not gonna do that, what you need to sit in there for? You got to pass. I had to go to summer school for that. For algebra too. Because they weren't gonna let me graduate. And I ain't used a letter in math since.
Man, I just talked about that the other day. Like, why did I even go to them classes? Like, all I needed was tech math.
I'm just saying, I ain't used a letter in math since I got out of school.
I got
You're
kicked
right,
out of
though.
geometry because I told her that. Like, I don't need this math. I ain't never gonna pay a bill with an A.
Ever.
Tell me where I'm gonna pay a bill with an A. I know they're gonna have some monies.
Let everybody know where they can follow you if they trying to buy a house.
Okay, you can find me on Facebook at Tiffany Tip Bowden, or you can follow me on Instagram at Tip_Bowden. That's BOWDEN.
Yes, auntie, yes. Commish.
Or you can find me on Christian Mingle.
ChristianMingle.com. It's full of shit.
Big Bishop 68. No, I was messing with
Not
you.
Big Bishop 68.
No, you can find me on Facebook, Commish Davis, or you can find me on IG, Commish 1980. The best year ever. I'm sorry. It's the best year ever.
As always, you know, this is Straight No Chase with Jesse Mitchell. You can find us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, STRAIT No Chase. You know, we all nationwide now. You know, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, we on the list too.
I believe
And Fridays, you know what I'm saying? We come on at 10 p.m. out in LA.